Welcome, geometers, to day 4 of chapter 7, which is section 7.4, special right triangles. Today you will need your notes and your packet. We're going to take some notes in your notebook, and then we're going to do some examples in your packet. First, a look at these special right triangles. We will calculate side lengths in a 45-degree, 45-degree, 90-degree triangle. And we are also going to calculate side lengths in a 30-degree, 60-degree, 90-degree triangle. You need to know both of these for the ACT. First one is the 45-degree, 45-degree, 90-degree triangle. I'm going to start by drawing myself a picture. So we know that we have a right angle, so we have 90 degrees. So that's here. My other two angles then are 45 degrees and 45 degrees. Because my two base angles are congruent, that means the legs are congruent. So classification, this is an isosceles right triangle. Okay, so if you remember from a minute ago, we're going to calculate side lengths. The two legs across from the 45 degrees we label as L and L. The hypotenuse is L root 2. So anytime you have a 45-degree, 45-degree, 90-degree triangle, you're going to write two ratios. The ratio of the angles. So the angles are 45 degrees, and 90 degrees. The sides are L, L, and L root 2. You will be given one side and asked to find the other two sides. Okay, so now if you would take your packet out, please. You're looking for this page right here. I believe it's the third page in your packet. We're not doing all of these problems, but we're going to do a few of them together. We're going to start with problem 1. We know that this is a 30, 45, 45, 90 triangle because two of the legs are marked congruent. So first thing, this is a 45, 45, 90-degree triangle. Under that, you're always going to write L, L, L root 2. Now we need to know, which side do we actually know? We know this 6. Which is across from the 45 degrees. So under the 45 degrees, you're going to write 6. So right now we know L is equal to 6. So then L is equal to 6. L root 2 then is 6 root 2. Okay, so Y is across from the other 45 degrees. So across from the other 45 degrees is 6. So Y is equal to 6. X is across from the 90. Across from the 90 is 6 root 2. So that means X is equal to 6 root 2. Okay, now we're going to do problem 5. Again, my two legs are marked congruent, so I know that this is a 45, 45, 90-degree triangle. Under that, I'm going to write L, L, L root 2. We know the side across from the 45 is 2 root 3. So that 2 root 3 goes here. So that means L is equal to 2 root 3. So then I write 2 root 3 again, 2 root 3, but then I still have that root 2. Okay, so 2 root 3 stays the same. This becomes 2 root 6, because 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. Now determining X and Y. X is across from the 45 degrees. So across from the 45 is 2 root 3. So X is equal to 2 root 3. Y is across from the 90. Across from the 90 is 2 root 6. So Y is equal to 2 root 6. Okay, we're going to do one more together. You can look towards the bottom of your page. We're going to do problem 15. Okay, this time we know it's 45, 45, 90 because we have the angles. So our ratio, this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. Under that goes L, L, L root 2. We know the 6, which is across from the 90. So that goes here. Here's the tricky part. We haven't exactly seen this yet. We now have L root 2 is equal to 6. I want L. Right now we're multiplying the L and the root 2, so I want to divide by root 2. So that means L is equal to 6 over root 2. Just leave it like that. The 6 and the root 2 are not like terms, so don't combine them. So L is 6 over root 2. So in this case, x and y are both 6 divided by root 2. 6 divided by root 2. If you right now would pause the video and try problem 10 on your own, when you have finished, come back and we'll go over it together. Okay, hopefully you had a chance to try this problem. You should have done 45, 45, 90, L root 2. We know the side across from the 90 is 7 root 2. So that goes here. Now we have L root 2 is equal to 7 root 2. Dividing by the root 2's, we get L is equal to 7. So in this case, both the sides across from the 90 or across from the 45 degrees are 7. So x is 7 and y is 7. So hopefully you got that one right. Now we're going to go on to 30, 60, 90 triangles, which again is going to be in your notes. Okay, so we just did 45, 45, 90. Now we're going to do a 30, 60, 90. Start by drawing yourself a picture. We have a 30-degree angle and a 60-degree angle. Because all the angles are different, all the sides are going to be different. So this is a scalene right triangle. The side across from the 30 we always mark as L. The side across from the 60 we mark as L root 3. And the side across from the 90 is 2L. So this time we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle. My sides are L, L root 3, and 2L. Again, we're going to do two examples together. You're going to do one on your own. So if you would be so kind as to take that packet out again. We're going to start by doing problem 2 together. So this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. We have that 90, we have that 30. So first thing, I'm going to write my ratios. 30, 60, 90. My sides are L, L root 3, and 2L. Right now, I know the 6, which is across from the 90. So under the 90, I'm going to write 6. Right now, I have 2L is equal to 6, which means L is equal to 3. So here goes 3. Here is L root 3, 3 root 3. X is across from the 30. Across from the 30 is 3, so X is 3. Y is across from the 60. Across from the 60 is 3 root 3, so y is equal to 3 root 3. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. Okay, right now we're going to do problem 3, which again is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So the first thing I'm going to do is write my ratios. 30, 60, 90. L, L root 3, and 2L. I know 5, which is across from this 30 degrees. So under the 30, I'm going to write 5. Okay, so I know L is equal to 5. If L is equal to 5, L root 3 is going to be 5 root 3. And 2L, 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. Okay, X is across from the 90. Across from the 90 is 10. So X is 10. Y is across from the 60. across from the 60 is 5 root 3, so y is equal to 5 root 3. Okay, right now, if you would pause the video, take a minute and try problem 4. When you're finished, come back, please. Okay, we're going to go over it real quick. Should have written 30, 60, 90, L root 3, 2L. We know the side across from the 30 is 3 halves, so L is 3 halves, and then 3 halves root 3. 3 halves doubled is just 3. X in this case is 3 because it's across from the 90. Y then is 3 halves root 3. Okay, so today we focused on 30, 60, 90 triangles and 45, 45, 90 triangles. Remember, you always have 2 ratios to write. You have one ratio that has the angles, one with the sides, and then you fill it in. Before you come to class, if you would please flip this page over. On the back it says Special Right Triangle Worksheet. You are to do problems 1 through 6 for class tomorrow. So coming into class, I'm going to check that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 completed. I'll start you out on problem 1. This is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. My sides are L, L, L root 2. I know the side across from the 45 is 4. So you fill the rest in. Good luck.